What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal-Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal-Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, Goal-Getters. Welcome back. This is Tony Woodall, your host for Goal-Getting Quote of the Day. Today's quote is from Oprah Winfrey. I've come to believe that each of us has a personal calling that's as unique as a fingerprint, and that the best way to succeed is to discover what you love and then find a way to offer it to others as a service, working hard and also allowing the energy of the universe to lead you. A personal calling. What is yours? Oprah recognized this truth early on and has provided her calling as a service to others, and it has enhanced many lives, including her own. I've said before that I recently experienced an aha moment where I felt I wasn't doing what I loved or following my calling. Feeling totally depressed, lost, and wondering why I was doing what I was doing, I started thinking about what made me happy in all of my careers. What did I love to do? What was my calling? I had picked up a copy of Jeff Goins' book, The Art of Work. Jeff discusses finding your calling in it. Pick it up and read it. There's a link at the bottom of the show notes page on goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-097. And yes, it's an affiliate link, and I will earn a couple dollars if you order it. And it's part of that providing a service piece Oprah talks about in her quote. It hit me that I was most happy when I was teaching martial arts classes, I was developing training and training customers on software. I was attending networking events. I was helping local businesses grow their business. I was building my social media presence. I was creating a podcast. I started my first podcast in 2004 and loved it, just stopped doing it. And I was working at growing communities that I was involved in. When I joined Podcast Paradise, I started a hub here in the San Francisco area to encourage other podcasters in our group to get together monthly to, kind of get to know one another and help each other. And then I was also mentoring team members and people that want to better themselves. Those were all the things that made me happy in my careers, the things that I really thrived on and enjoyed. Now, I could go on, but I hope you see the pattern developing. I had to sit down and think and start developing my life to do what I loved and provide a service. Once I realized my calling, I set the goal to change careers to do what I love. Things started falling into place then. I started my podcast to share the goal achievement success system I'd put together and teach people how to get the goals they set. I've started working on creating an online course for the same program. I mentioned in earlier episodes that I recently changed careers to be the internal community manager for my company. I now get to do everything that I love: teach, mentor, do social media, blog, all rolled into one position. I'm even discussing working with our company to incorporate internal podcasts. The truth is, when I graduated high school, I wanted to be a teacher. I didn't know how to do that. I was told I couldn't afford to go to college by my family, and I was told I wasn't college material. I think the most important thing I thought was teachers don't make too much money, and I wanted a career making money. The other day, I was editing a blog from one of our executives. He was sharing his best advice I've ever received, and it was, don't do it for the money. I should have learned that earlier in life. I can do what I want and still make the money, especially today. The best way to succeed is to discover what you love and then find a way to offer it to others as a service, working hard, and also allowing the energy of the universe to lead you. That's great advice from Oprah. What is your personal calling? Take a moment to sit down and think about it. Write down the times when you have been the most happy, the most fulfilled. What were you doing at that time? That's what I did. And if you've had a hard time figuring it out, let me know. You can email me at tony@goalgettingpodcast.com and we can chat. I'm sorry I've taken this episode longer than I usually do, but I think it's important to understand what Oprah said in the quote, and that you understand how important it is to discover what you love and then find a way to offer it to others as a service, and then work hard and allow the universe and the energy of the universe to lead you. It won't do it for you, but it will lead you and provide opportunities. So go out and discover yourself. Go out today and be a service to others. Go out and make today a great day. Are you a goal-getter that wants to learn to master goal-getting? We've started a private Facebook group to have a place for you to meet other like-minded, goal-oriented people that will support you and help you get the goals you set. If you'd like to be a part of the Goal-Getting Masters group, go to goalgettingpodcast.com/masters. All you have to do is sign up and I will add you to the group. Come prepared to participate, though, and share your goals with other goal-getters. And I want to thank you for listening to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. If you like this or any of the quotes, please leave a comment on the show notes page on our podcast at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-097. And if you really liked our show, I really would be appreciative if you would go to goalgettingpodcast.com/iTunes if you listen to iTunes and leave us a rating and review and subscribe to our show so that you can get your daily quotes automatically on your podcast app. So thank you so much, and go out and have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.